U.S. speed skater Jordan Stolz didn't just win gold in the men's 1,000 meters, he rewrote the Olympic record book in the process. At just 21 years old, Stolz delivered a performance that combined raw power, technical precision, and a level of composure rarely seen at that age. His time not only secured the gold medal, it smashed the existing Olympic record, signaling that a new era in American speed skating may be underway. For Stolz, this moment carries added weight. He previously competed at the Beijing Games in 2022 as a teenager, entering the Olympics with enormous potential but leaving without a medal. That experience shaped him. It exposed him to Olympic pressure, to the razor thin margins that separate finalists from champions, and to the reality that talent alone is not enough at this level. Since then, his trajectory has been steep. Over the past several seasons on the World Cup circuit, Stolz established himself as one of the most dominant young skaters in the sport. His acceleration off the line, ability to hold top end speed, and technical control through the corners made him a threat in multiple sprint distances. But the Olympic stage demands more than consistency, it demands timing. In the 1,000 meters, timing is everything. The event sits in a delicate balance between sprint and endurance. Skaters must explode off the start, maintain efficiency through the backstretch, and manage energy without sacrificing speed in the final lap. It's not just about being fast, it's about being controlled under extreme fatigue. Stolz executed that balance perfectly. From the opening lap, he looked composed, no wasted motion, no overextension. Through each corner, his lines were tight and economical. Down the final stretch, as competitors before him had begun to fade, Stolz found another gear. When he crossed the line, the time confirmed what the eye already suspected. This was historic. Breaking an Olympic record is not incremental improvement, it's a statement. At 21, Stolz now stands not just as an Olympic champion, but as one of the faces of the sport's next generation. American speed skating has experienced waves of dominance over the decades, from the likes of Eric Heiden to Apollo Ono. Stolz's victory adds his name to that lineage while carving out something distinctly his own. The redemption arc is also impossible to ignore. Beijing 2022 was a learning experience. Milano Cortina 2026 became confirmation. The difference between coming up short and standing atop the podium often comes down to growth, physical, technical, and mental. Stolz clearly embraced all three. This gold medal represents more than one race. It represents maturation. It represents patience. It represents what happens when a young athlete absorbs early disappointment and turns it into fuel rather than frustration. For Team USA, Stoltz's victory injects momentum and confidence into the speed skating program. For Stoltz himself, it marks the moment he transitioned from promising contender to Olympic record holder. And at 21, this may only be the beginning.